Hari Om. Welcome to the online class. For today's practice, you might want to consider have a block or book or something you can, like a cushion. You might use it later. It could be also wrapped blanket here. For now, just put it away and you might use it towards the end of the class. We start today sitting upright, soften shoulders. Any comfortable cross-legged, half Padmasana position. Long spine, neutral neck, eyes closed. Relax hands on your knees. Just mentally slide awareness through your whole body, from bottom till top. Become aware of your physical body and space it taking in the room. Become aware of your breath flow. Keep observing your breath flow. We start practicing Bhastrika. Inhale, exhale. You will inhale by squeezing the abdominals and sneezing the air, and you will exhale same way. We'll do 20 times. Inhale, exhale for the break, and another 2 rounds with next inhale. Fully exhaling, and we start. Finishing 10, just take deep in breath. Exhale fully, and 2 more rounds. Trying to use your diaphragm here, sneezing in, sneezing out, same intensity. And the last round with your own count. Just staying quietly observing your natural flow of the breath. Any sensations right now in the body, physical, energy, mental and emotional. Set your intentions for the practice, for your class. Anything you're trying to change or achieve for yourself. And gently releasing. You can open your eyes, bring the chin down towards the chest and start with rolling the head around the neck. Through the left side, inhale all the way through the right side. Exhale in front. 1 big circle, repeating 2 more. And from here, go to reverse. Other direction. Just keep scanning through your neck, through your shoulders, focusing on each and every part. Finishing 3 rounds in your own time. Move slowly with the breath, control each and every muscle. On the finish, bring the chin down towards the chest, stretching through the back of your neck. I'll add the weight of my arms on top of the head, releasing the weight into the head, stretching deeply. From here, releasing, bring the chin up towards the sky, stretching front part of your neck, bringing the teeth together. Inhale, extending, bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder, stretching through the left side. Maybe bring the opposite arm to the side, feeling the deeper stretch. And maybe releasing the shoulder, tight muscles here. And then switching to the other side. Adding the other arm. Pull it away. Keep reaching with the crown in opposite direction. Feel the deep stretch through the shoulder. About 3 breaths. Gently releasing. Bring the hands through the sides, opening the palms towards the sky, shoulders stay soft, reaching the arms all the way up towards the sky, collecting the palms together, extending, lowering the arms. Let's do 4 more. With the breath, inhaling, reaching up, extending through the back, all the way up, exhale down. 3 more. And the last one. Reach all the way towards sky. With exhale, release. And we just side stretch towards the left first, stretching with the right fingertips towards sky, leaning to the left. Keep your right hip on the floor. Coming back to neutral position and repeat on the other side. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Hold it, stretch here, this nice and tall arm. So focusing on extending up and over rather than collapsing down towards the floor. Come back, join the palms. Just bow forward, palms towards the floor, release. And come back. From here we extend the legs forward. Extending the legs forward, take them wider. I'll bend the knees. At the same time, bring the hands at the back so I support my spine nice and tall. And then we're keeping the feet where they are. We'll drop the knees to the right side. So I even take them even wider. So I feel like both knees almost going towards floor, hips stay on the floor. Inhale, come back to neutral position. And with exhale, twist to your left. And we do 5 more times. So keep the back straight. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And the deeper you want to go on the hip release, the wider you will take legs. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Try to keep your hips on the floor and tall spine. Only the legs and hips moving in this position. Do 3 more times each side with your own breath. And the last one. Come back to neutral position, join the feet together. Find yourself sitting on the hips. You can bring the feet slightly away from you if you have quite tight right now hips or knees, or you can bring them even closer. Just keep the feet pressing against each other. You can hold the ankles and try to create a tall spine. So if it's absolutely uncomfortable, you feel you're collapsing, bring the hands at the back. Easy Baddha Konasana. With inhale, rise the knees, drop them down. Let's do for 5 more. Just feel like you start engaging in the thighs. And we'll do the last one. Lower the knees on the floor. I'll take a bit of grip with my feet. Extend through the crown. Feel like I'm growing tall towards the ceiling. Relaxing hips and knees into the floor. Exhale, gently leaning forward. Stay for 5 deep breaths. Doesn't have to be much. Fall for now, just a little bit. Just releasing through the hips right now. Smooth and deep breath into the hip joint, in the thighs, or anywhere else you need to direct it. One more deep inhale, exhale, melt in. And then gently release. Drawing the knees together, hug them towards your chest. Find the balance sitting on the sitting bones, trying to squeeze the belly in as much as you can and squeezing the knees towards your chest. And cross your ankles, bring the hands forward. Find yourself tabletop. Cat cow or cat flow, spreading the fingers. Knees on the hips. Tuck the toes under. Today I will ask you to bend the elbows when you're going down into the arch position. So bend the elbows and I dive under. Stretch all my belly, stretch my back, try and draw in the head and tailbone. With exhale, bend the elbows, dive down, and then round through the back. Squeeze the belly in, push the shoulders forward. Keep checking tailbone under. And let's repeat for more in your own time. Arching, rolling shoulders back, and rounding. Feel you releasing back all the way, full magnitude, releasing through the back. And just finishing 2 more. And the last one, round all the way. Tuck the tailbone under, squeeze the belly in, vacuum in the stomach. And then releasing the feet. Shift the hips towards the heels. Release the forehead down. Push with the hands the floor away. Trying to reach with the tailbone down towards the heels. 3 smooth breath. After third exhale, pushing with the shins to the floor, knees stay on the floor, you rise through the fingers up into the kneeling position, stretching out, and with exhale, sitting on the heels. We're practicing today Sun Salute variation, Kato Pranam from kneeling. Please, it's too much for your knees, any position like that. Be free to stay with heels tucked under, or you can start with this position, so it doesn't matter, just never go sitting on the heels if it's painful for your knees. Now close eyes, bring the hands around the heart, prayer position. Extend through the crown all the way towards the ceiling. Soft inhale, exhale. Become aware of your heart space. Gently open the eyes with inhale, rising up. Bring the hands through sides or through front, up towards sky, reaching through little fingers, extending. Exhale, child. So knees stay where they are, just bring the palms forward, shifting the hips back into the child. With inhale, looking forward, we'll go easy first round. You just dive under by keeping elbows bended into the cat, just like we did before. From here, tuck toes, and we're shifting to mountain or downward facing position. Heels will stay off the floor for now, tall spine. Inhale, looking forward, bringing your left foot forward, wide, so you can help yourself if you need to. Drop the knee on the floor. Fingertips just slightly touching floor. You melt the hips forward and down, bringing the gaze up. With exhale, stepping forward with the right foot towards top of the mat. Fingertips level with the toes. Close the gap, belly and thighs. Release the head down. Forward fold. With inhale, rise up, hands through sides or through front. Into standing position, reaching through the little fingers. And with exhale, straight away, diving down into forward fold. Stick variation, hands on the floor or on the ankles if you need to. Focusing on bending knees and supporting your straight back. Right foot going back. Inhale again. Fingertips on the floor. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, come back to your mountain. You can go easy. First tabletop, then tucking toes, rising up, or just step straight away. From here, bringing the knees on the floor. One more time, we dive into the cat. So you can take variation of cobra. Exhale, shifting into the child. Inhale, pushing through shins, rising up, just like we started, extending. Hands from the heart, sitting on the heels or standing, kneeling. Let's repeat on left side. Taking deep inhale, exhale. Reaching up with next in breath, all the way. Child position, palms on the floor, hips back. Remember cat or cobra, opening the heart space here. And with exhale, shifting back into mountain. Focus on release through the back. This time, right foot forward, step wide, drop the knee. Melt the hips forward. And with exhale, stepping forward into the forward fold. Release. Inhale, rising up. All the way up through the fingers. Exhale, diving down. Bring your left foot wide back. Inhale, melting hips. And exhale, stepping into the mountain. Knees on the floor. Dive under into the cat with the inhale. And with exhale, shifting back, mountain one more time. From here, drop the knees. Release into the child. Inhale, rising up. Extend, hands from the heart. Release. Have 3 breaths. Make your decision going into cat or cobra, sliding through. 2 more rounds. Slow and deep breath. No rush, trying to feel each and every asana for the pose and transitions in between. Next inhale, rising up, extending. Bowing into the child. Sliding into the cat or cobra. Releasing into the mountain. Left foot forward. Inhaling. Exhaling, releasing into forward fold. Reaching up through the little fingers. Exhale, dive down, very controlled. Right foot wide back. Inhale. Exhale, release into the mountain. Knees on the floor. Cat or cobra, your choice. Exhaling into the mountain. Dropping the knees. Releasing into the child. Inhale, rising up. Exhale down. Left side. Feel free to move with your own breath. Exhale, child. Cat or cobra. Mountain position. Right foot forward, inhale. Exhale, folding down. Control, rising up. Exhale, diving down. Left side, so left foot going back, inhale, melting the hips. Exhale, mountain. Strong and tall spine. Knees on the floor, get a cobra. Exhale, child. Mountain. Dropping the knees, releasing into the child. Inhaling, rising up. Hands around the heart. Let's have one more round. Move with your own breath. Use your own variations. Keep flowing. Inhale, opening the heart. Exhale, stretching out the back. Deep stretch in the right leg, in breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, releasing down. Right foot back again, in breath. Exhale, mountain. Knees on the floor. Cat or cobra, in breath. Exhale, release. Child position. Inhale, rise, pushing with the shins to the floor. Hands around the heart. And the left side. Move with your own breath. When you finish, find your prayer variation, kneeling or sitting on the hips. Eyes closed, become aware of toe spine, tailbone till crown of your head. Slowing down the breath, observing shifts, energy, movements in the body. You're ready, releasing all the efforts. Arms along the body, extend through the ground. From here, let's come back to low lunge. Bring the right foot forward. So you can go into this position first and then slide the foot as far as you can towards top, melting the hips forward. From here, I'll ask you to lean your right shoulder on top of the right knee or thigh, left hand to the side, and start leaning forward towards the front. So I'm releasing the weight of my body into the front leg. Back leg stays straight and relaxed. Deep stretch, hip flexor here, back of the leg. Trying to direct the knee forward. Relax the head and lean with your torso into the leg. Let's have 5 deep breaths. Still working on split, frontal split, Hanumasana, so we're trying to open and release the muscles. From here, release, come back up. And bring the hand to the side. Check the back toe, rise the back knee, flip the heel towards the floor straight away, so you're going in variation warrior 2. This hand can stay on the floor if you can reach, if you need to rise it, elbow on the thigh, and then extend with the left arm up towards the sky. Warrior 2 variation. 3 deep breath. Keep reaching with the fingers up directly. Your shoulders stay aligned with the knee, with the hips and the back leg. And then try to reach Basanova for next 3. Deep side stretch. From here, release. We come back, warrior 2 variation. And then extend the knee. Let's shift straight away to warrior 1. So I step the back foot slightly forward in towards the inside edge of the mat. Back toes 45 degrees, front toes forward, hands on the waist. And extend through the ground. Push the back heel into floor. Nice and strong thigh. And your right knee bended, sitting down. Keep the chest open forward, belly squeezing in, tailbone reaching down. Your variation, bring the hands around the heart or palms together over the head. When you settle into physical asana, have 3 breaths in the energy asana. Inhale, bring the gaze through the fingers up towards sky. Release your left arm on the thigh. Reach up and over, 1 more breath. Exhale, releasing, coming back. I'll bring the hands from the heart, step back, foot forward, halfway, so my weight on the front leg is on the front leg. Find your balance. Now feel like you're shifting all the weight on the front leg. We're gonna start leaning forward and then rising the back leg halfway or all the way, warrior 3. Keep the back toes looking down, heel pushing back and up, and hip square. Three breaths, no more. Bringing the hands down, collect the both feet. Half a lift, bring the hands on the shins, inhale, extend. Fall down towards the thighs, releasing head down, shoulders down. From here, step your right foot back. And again, find yourself in a low lunge position again. Here you see I'm hugging with my armpit and the elbow and the shoulder, my left thigh. Back leg released, extend. Keep reaching the crown forward and leaning towards the front leg. So bringing my weight on the front leg and melting into. When you find your maximum extent, you lean in all the way. Have 5 deep breaths. Coming back up. Rising the back leg on the floor straight away, hands inside. Your variation, warrior 2. So knee here, 90 degrees, right arm up, or elbow on the thigh, could be your variation. 3 deep breaths. Going a little bit deeper, stretching the right arm up and over. From here, come back to warrior 2, and then extending the leg. Stepping the right foot slightly to the edge and forward, preparing the hips for your warrior 1, so the hips facing forward, belly in, crown reaching up. Inhale, plant the right foot firmly into floor, so you see my back knee not bended, it's extending, and the front knee bending. Warrior 1. Here, it's about scissoring your legs and feeling strong thighs. When you fix this, take the hands and have 3 breaths in your energy body. So I'll raise the arms over the head. Keep activating the back leg. After the 3rd one, look up, bring the right arm the thigh. Reach up a little bit more. A little like a sun warrior. Come back up, hands from the heart. Now here, very important, hips square forward. I'm stepping forward or slightly back. So bringing the weight on the front leg. You can keep the knee bended throughout. Eventually you will work on straightening it up. More important, keep shoulders away here, straight spine, belly very engaged, and tailbone reach down. Keep this torso, nothing changed. Bring the weight forward, start rising the back leg. Hips square, toe looking down. Doesn't have to rise the leg all the way up, level with the shoulders eventually, and shoulders level with the hips. The more you engage through the legs, everything, each and every muscle, the more stability you will have. Keep squeezing belly and the pelvic floor. This is your stability as well. And release. Join the feet. Fall down. Just have a nice and soothing fall down. Letting this go. Rise up into halfway lift. And we'll straight away going line down the stomach. So you can go through the high plank. Bending the elbows, lowering down. And releasing. On the floor, walk the elbows forward, so you're extending through your lower back. I would like to rise my legs one by one, push them back so I'm extend through my legs as well. We'll extend the arms forward. And we're practicing Shavasana with arms over the head and feet rising off the floor. 5 times for last 5, hold for 5. First relax everything on the floor, prepare, spread the fingers, you might take the arms even wider if your shoulders tight. And already pushing with the belly button on the floor, with inhale rising the chest, rising the arms, rising the legs. With exhale lowering down. 4 more. Inhale, rising up. Exhale down. 3. Doesn't have to be much, but just feel like you're engaging through the body. 4. And last one. Hold it for 5 breaths or even 7 if you can. Try to squeeze your legs towards each other, point the toes, roll shoulders away from ears. With exhale, release. Straight away slide the elbows on the shoulders, spread the fingers. Sphinx or easy cobra today. Rolling shoulders away. I'm stretching my rib cage forward. Belly stand floor. Legs aligned. Long neck. 5 smooth resting breath in this position. From here, just shifting to the child to release the asana. So bring the feet, knees together, shift the hips all the way back. You feel like your back start rounding, and you feel like you line yourself on the thighs. Do so till the forehead finds the floor, and then wrap the arms both sides of your legs, palms facing up into the floor. Smooth deep breath through the spine, inhaling up from tailbone up through the spine into the neck. Exhale down. Have 4 more deep breaths in a full child. Exhale, releasing. Like a wave, bring awareness first to the head and roll yourself up into sitting position. You might want to use your block for now, just keep it handy if you need to. So we'll come back again to this low lunge position, so because we want to go into the split to the Hanumasana. So I'll adjust to first, take the lizard variation, so bring the foot slightly to the edge of the mat. Make sure here more or less 90 degrees, so shin is perpendicular to the floor. Hands both sides. You can stay on the fingertips if you need more space, on the palms. Trying to relax the back leg. Trying to square the both hips down, forward, extend. So here feeling like I'm bringing my chest forward and over. And rolling shoulders. You might stay here, we'll have 5 breaths, or you might go on the forearms here and just release into the floor for 5. Keep squeezing your right knee in, breathing into areas you need to release right now. From here, rising back in up, bring the foot slightly aligned forward now, and we'll practice half triangle. So for that position, so it's basically your Hanumasana if you don't want to go all the way, preparation. Yeah. So the legs are aligned. You can keep the back to attack, to release it, doesn't matter. So whatever comfortable. Hands on thigh. Bring the right toes in and try to straighten the knee. But we're not locking into the knee, so I'm not pressing and locking into knee. I'm engaging this muscle and I'm bringing the kneecap up. That's how you see you engage through the knee. Hands on the thigh, extend. Keeping shoulder square, hip square. Start bringing yourself forward towards the leg. So you might just go here or slightly lower, maybe fingertips find the floor. But don't change your back. So you see I'm rounding, no, just keep it straight. So here, a lot of action, squeezing belly in. And then melting towards the front leg. Just have 5 breaths before you shift the leg forward and go into your Hanumasana. I'm breathing into the back of the leg. Keep squaring my hips. Whatever I need to right now, release. I'll try to go straight into Hanuman. So what I'm doing, I'm shifting. It's easy for me because I don't have space. It's easy to shift in the front leg forward. The main trick here is keep the hips square forward. Yeah. So we're not collapsing to this side or to this side. Yeah. So we're trying to keep them square. So I like to go on my knuckles. You can the palms into the floor. The moment you go off the mat, it'll be a little bit easier. Trying to keep the back leg toes tucked and knee looking down, so you're squaring the hips. So we have the block. You can use it putting under your hip, and if you feel okay, this is me, you can sit on the hip and try to when you sit on the hips, it'll be easier for your legs, so you don't have to lean into the floor anymore. So you can try to work the shoulders, bringing them back, but make sure this leg looking down, yeah, into the floor. Right toes up, and this kneecap is active. So you might just stay here quite happy, or you might try to go all the way, so you need maybe the block into the floor. And depends how straight, how flexible you are. You might find this is okay, this is me, I'm happy in this position. You might want to go even deeper, so it's nice to maybe bring the block, place your foot on the block, place your foot on the block. And you might test yourself how deeper you can go. Will help to release the legs even deeper. So here I'm trying to test myself and melt deep into the floor. Keeping shoulders square. Let's have 5 deep breaths. The challenge of your Hanuman will be to bring the arms up. 3, 2, 1. For the last one, you might lean forward towards the front leg. After block, it feels much nicer and more open. And then from here, just releasing. So you can just bend the knee, put it in, bring the palms, shift the right leg back, find yourself in the mountain, and just have 5 smooth deep breaths. Stretching through the back of the legs, relaxing the head as a compensation. Shifting now the left foot forward, so we're going to the other side, leg slightly to the edge, hands both sides again. So this is lizard variation first. Remember, we have 5 breaths. You might just keep reaching forward and over with the chest, squeezing the knee in, or you can bring the hands on the forearm. You might find one side open more than other, so be patient. But we're practicing equally. It doesn't matter which side is more open, more closed. We're equally practicing each side. And because otherwise you get confused if you work one side more than the other. So eventually find the balance. Smooth 5 breath. It's going to half triangle straight away. Trying to keep the back leg as perpendicular to the floor as you can. Rise up, engage the knee, bring the toes, square the hips, extend, and then start leaning forward. And keeping my back absolutely active and tall, not rounding. So I'm not aiming to go all the way down by rounding my back, yeah? So just stay with straight back, but a little bit higher, but that's okay. Smooth and deep breath. And then release. And let's try our Hanuman. So use your block under the hip if you need to. Bring the leg forward. And again, your other side could be more open or more tighter, so be easy with it. I keep the knee looking down, toes up. I'm squaring my hips. For me, left side obviously more tight because I'm right-handed person, but it doesn't matter. It could be, depends on your traumas or activities you do in your life. So let's just have 3 or so breaths. I keep working my back muscles here, so it's not just for your hips, it's fantastic for the back, for health of the back, organs in the pelvis. I want to try to get a little bit deeper. That's going to be on this side. Practicing your raising the arms position. And maybe leaning forward would be quite useful as well to release. Coming out. Easy. And let's today we'll shift straight into the puppy pose or upper body deep stretch. So you start tabletop, knees shoulder width. You can use the block for that one too, under the forehead though. So I'll put my block, I walk my hands into the corner, and then the moment I start finding the floor, I'm releasing the forehead into the block. So my back supported, arms melting into the floor, hips rising up, and you're trying to find position with your hips over the knees. So you might tuck the toes to stabilize position and then release. If you're quite flexible, or you might find after a couple of breaths you're quite flexible, you maybe don't even need block or cushion, whatever you have. You might even bring the chin down and fully melt into the puppy. When you find your full extend, just release legs, arms, torso, melting into the floor. Release Shavasana very gently, right in tabletop. We'll have just inversion and twist. So we're practicing the Viparit Karani. Viparit Karani mudra is when your legs go up. So you might use again the block. Chapel too far. Or you can just use your arms. So with the Viparit Karani mudra, I'll lie down on the stomach, on the back. Check my shoulders and shoulder blades flat on the floor. So I need to a little bit raise my chest, release my shoulders, shoulder blades, block not far. If you want to go straight away with the block, raise the hips, bring the block under the hips. And then when you find a comfortable position for your block, which is sometimes you need to try and do it again, so it doesn't press into your spine firmly. Raise the legs. Legs over the hips. Hands could be both sides, so you can hold in the block. This is your supported easy Viparit Karani. You can also try to go high on your block on this position, or you can use your arms. So we go into the arms, we do the same position, elbows on the floor, and then you rise, legs up into the sky. Make sure your neck is comfortable, shoulders soft. And we'll stay for 7 breaths. I'll go stand on the block. The air is freely coming through your throat. There's no pain or tension in the neck. Now inhale from the back of the belly through the spine up to into the throat, back of your neck. Continue inhale, back of the belly, into the back of the neck. Exhale out. And have 7 more. And to finishing, just release the feet into the floor. Release your arms or block. Make yourself into sitting upright position for the twist. We have easy and open twist today. Bending your right knee, bringing the foot outside of the knee, so same position where it was, slightly to the floor. The right arm, hug the knee in. Take inhale, make sure you're sitting on the floor, left foot extended and flexed, reach up. Exhale, bring the fingertips at the back and twist openly towards your left. You can start pressing yourself from the leg and go slightly deeper, but feel like your back stays straight. 5 deep breaths. Finish the 5 breaths, getting over. And back up and switch to other side. It's the twist, but it's open twist. So we're not going towards the leg, we're going away from the leg. Take inhale, extend, hug the knee in. Twist looking over. You might just stay here hugging the leg from outside. You can bring it from inside. And helping yourself with the shoulders, go deeper. Right foot flexed. Tall spine, 5 breaths. Feel the energy running through your spine, uninterrupted. Finish, bring the gaze forward, unwind. Straight away lie down into Shavasana. So bringing the hands forward, find space. Cover yourself with the blanket if you need to. Bring the arms over the head, stretch yourself, toes, fingertips. And then keeping again shoulders flat. Bring the arms both sides, palms open towards sky. Tailbone lengthen, push the heels. And then drop the toes. Chin in, eyes closed. Soft all the muscles of your face. Fully extending line on the floor. We'll have the rest of the class lying in Shavasana while we did breathing beginning today. When you feel you physically comfortable, make last adjustments. Slide through all of the body. The whole body should be relaxed, lying over the floor comfortably. Avoid any movements throughout. Let's bring awareness, start from the feet, up all through the body, checking each and every muscle relaxed. Start with the toes, feet, heels, ankles, shins, calf muscles, kneecaps, thighs, front, inner thighs, back of the thighs, soft and relaxed, hip joints, pelvic floor, all the muscles in your pelvis, the spine from tailbone up through the waist, shoulders into the neck, the whole spine fully relaxed, muscles on your back, shoulder blades, abdominals, lower abdominals, upper abdominals, rib cage soft, just rolling with your breath. Feel like your shoulders soft into the floor, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, both hands, fingers, throat, back of your neck, back of your head, forehead, Soft eyebrows, space between eyebrows, both eyes, eyelids. Soften your cheeks, lips, jawline, tongue. Become aware of your both legs, both arms, torso, and your head. Become aware of the whole body, whole physical body, fully relaxed, lying over the floor. Next inhale, bring yourself back to your body. Your whole body lying over the floor. Become aware of your breath, the weight of your body against the floor. Make sure you're back into the space, you're back with me, into the room. Notice your breath, make it deeper. If you need to stretch the arms over the head, toes, fingertips. Keep your eyes closed. With inhale, bend the left knee, roll to your right side for 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, bring yourself in the upright sitting position. Tall spine, eyes closed. Scan through all of your spine, feeling yourself upright. Join the palms around the heart space. And finishing practice with 3 Oms with me. Hari Om, that's up. Blessings.